Bienvenidos sean todos una vez más a este su canal FlipZonix Gaming Lab. Agradecido por nuestro Padre Celestial por la oportunidad que nos brinda de llegar a través de sus pantallas a todos ustedes. Que Dios les bendiga a todos. Que Dios bendiga a nuestro oponente que se enfrentará en este partido amistoso una vez más. Y le damos la bienvenida a este nuevo partido. Nuestro récord actual: 7 victorias, 9 derrotas. Estamos trabajando nuestra disciplina en el plato, nuestro control mental en los momentos clave y haciendo los ajustes en tiempo real. Todo documentado hasta llegar a lo que es ser jugador élite de la MLB de Show en su sección Diamond Dynasty. Bienvenidos sean todos. Esto es FlipZonix Gaming Lab. Rápidamente me dan mi chocolate. Gloria a Dios. Gracias a todos por el apoyo. Gracias por todos los comentarios que nos han dejado, tanto en las redes sociales como a modo personal. Recuerda suscribirte a nuestro canal de Twitch, donde hacemos la transmisión totalmente en vivo, y nuestro canal de YouTube. Suscríbete, dale like, comenta y comparte. Y recuerda seguirnos en todas nuestras redes sociales. Gracias por el apoyo, gracias Dios, gracias Padre. Vámonos, Jipeta. Vámonos, Jipeta. La Jipeta que conectó un enorme cuadrangular en el juego pasado. Wow, le esperé bien, pero saqué el bate bien tarde. Uy. Pero voy fajado la Jipeta. Vamos, caballete. Vámonos, caballete. Gracias a todo aquel que está en sintonía con este tu canal FlipZonix Gaming Lab, documentando día por día nuestro progreso hasta llegar a convertirnos en el mejor jugador del Diamond Dynasty. Recuerda que somos FlipZonix, un proyecto enfocado en análisis estadístico. Estudiamos números, evaluamos talento y tomamos decisiones de inversión inteligentes en cartas deportivas. Desarrollamos estrategias basadas en datos reales. No compramos por hype, invertimos con conocimiento. Somos FlipZonix, valor a través del conocimiento. Recuerda que nuestra tienda de eBay, puedes escribir en tu buscador ebay.com/FlipZonix y ahí podrás ver todos nuestros prospectos que están a la venta a nivel mundial. Recuerda suscribirte si quieres ver más contenido. Recuerda que si deseas saber cómo invertir en este mundo hermoso de las cartas deportivas, escríbenos. Nosotros con gusto te damos la información necesaria. Somos la guía para que puedas también tú ser parte de esta comunidad enorme a nivel mundial. Recuerda suscribirte a nuestro canal de Twitch, nuestro canal de YouTube y todas nuestras redes sociales. Somos FlipZonix Gaming Lab. En el día de hoy, el señor Yoshinobu Yamamoto, MVP de la Serie Mundial del año 2025, del año pasado, es quien está lanzando por parte de FlipZonix, quien ya sacó su primer cero. Recuerda que FlipZonix invertimos con conocimiento, trabajamos con disciplina y damos la gloria a Dios en cada proceso. No perseguimos hype, construimos ventaja. FlipZonix es excelencia y datos. FlipZonix, valor a través del conocimiento. Ah, una palomita de maíz. Vamos, gente sin guante, gente sin guante.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Uy, tengo ese bate atrás. Tengo ese bate atrás.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz corrals it.
Recuerde que en nuestro canal de YouTube puede ver la caja que abrimos de la Top Series 1 2026, edición 75 aniversario. Ahí podrás ver las cartas que salieron. Hablamos también de lo que es el mercado y revelamos la grandiosa carta que nos salió en esa caja, la cual está disponible a la venta en nuestra tienda de eBay, ebay.com/FlipZonix. Señor Juan Soto nos apecoció y el partido está 1-0 abajo FlipZonix. Vamos a buscar nuestro primer chocolate del partido. Vamos, ¿quién lo quiere? ¿Quién lo quiere? Chocolate chip. Nuestro primer chocolate del partido. Ahora voy, capitán.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. There's the strike.
Bonito quarter.
Bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, went around.
Vamos por el segundo chocolate. Vamos. ¿Quién lo quiere? Recuerden, mi gente, que somos FlipZonix. Es un proyecto enfocado en análisis estadístico. Estudiamos números, evaluamos talento y tomamos decisiones de inversión inteligente a través de las cartas deportivas. Chocolate chip. En FlipZonix desarrollamos estrategias basadas en datos reales. No compramos por hype, invertimos en conocimiento. Somos FlipZonix. Value to knowledge.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And
vamos,
that's an
Horners, vamos.
extremely high number, especially when you're not
Vamos a buscar la carrera de
results.
nosotros. Ahora voy. Candela por el medio del terreno.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it
Vete,
simple,
Horners, vete.
pepper with the middle of the infield.
There goes the runner. Out there to center. Ripken on the move. Squeezes it. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Vamos, José. Préndelo.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. But he's back
Tranquilo,
safely.
tranquilo, papá. Tranquilo.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is
Vete,
a
vete.
swing and miss.
Vete,
He makes
Horners.
contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner on the go.
Bonito lanzamiento que fallé ahí.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Judge makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arraez stands.
Vamos, Arraez.
Struck
Vete,
out
Horners.
swinging his first time. Runner takes off.
Tierra, tierra, tierra. Ahora voy.
Oh, save. That's a stolen base. Wagner at second with 2 down. Fought off foul.
Vamos, Arraez. Préndelo, préndelo. Trae esa.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
Vamos a ver si al final pica. Picó la bola, señores.
But it falls.
Una por una. Va a ser... Sí, doble. Triple. Siguió para la tercera. Siguió. Boy. Fueron. Casado en tercera, pero... ejecutó. Una por una el partido. Somos FlipZonix.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the third out.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies.
Start of the fourth. Now, Nico Horner. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Judge makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Babe Ruth. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one popped up. Ripken makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. He's over 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Relay to first, double play. Here's Juan Soto.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sanchez back to work. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Cruz running hard to get it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Hannes Wagner, singled and scored his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Catch inside.
Throw save. Gibson too late with the throw. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the fifth. On the ground, Ripken to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Out number 2. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Inside, almost got him. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got it. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Foul ball there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Now it's going to be David Wright. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short, Horner. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Utley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner edges away at second. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look
Ball
out.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Carter gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Arlington, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a foul ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Addison Barker. 1 for 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next
1
pitch
ball,
way
2
upstairs. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. High fly ball out to left field. Judge is under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Babe Ruth. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Barker hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider right there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Set for the last half of the seventh. Juan Soto now. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. A rise onto first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's out to center field. Wagner under it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Honus Wagner. Sanchez back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Gary Carter getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fought off foul. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the DH, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Line drive, that's a fair ball inside third. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
That one is upstairs. Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Sneaks through, base hit. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And now Cal Ripken Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Slapped foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the DH. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third, Jones. Judge out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Headed towards the corner. Ruth on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Inside. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Corner. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gibson over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Chipper Jones will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home.
Bueno, señores, ya ustedes pueden ver ahí. En el día de hoy caímos 6 carreras por 1. Gracias a todos el que vio esta transmisión. Gracias por la oportunidad de llegar a cada uno de ustedes. Que Dios me los bendiga. Y será hasta una próxima entrega de FlipZonix Gaming Lab.